Hello and welcome back to bpt.lumosity.com/section/31. We're here at the progressive Matrices. We're playing our brain performance test. We're trying to outsmart the test makers, or rather, just figure out what they were thinking when they made the stupid answers to this game. So far, we've done a pretty good job, but it's all about change, I'm sure. Because they're stupid. Okay, so, we learned from a previous episode, the last one, that violent is the way to go in a situation such as this one. See, it's the kind of progression they like to see. They're like someone out there really like yellow to lime green to aquamarine to blue and then to violet. So it's obviously violet, and it's obviously not doubled because there's nothing doubled here. This should be weird. Just out of place, just awkward. It's just plain awkward. We don't want that. So, if we need to be absolutely certain that it is not, in fact, this, well, let us take a look at everything here. Just figure it out. So, yes, it's, you may or may not have noticed that these are pointed the same way. As are these. As are these. Right now. And by the way, this is actually the only one that's pointed that way, which means it is absolutely the only proper choice here. Boom. Correct. That's what that greenness tells me. This better not be timed, by the way. That would be really bad if it was timed. Oh, man. I realize, I know the answer is this, but I just want to ramble about it first, about why this is it, just in case that your brain is not as awesome as mine is. Or at least in case your brain doesn't think the way they do, because I'm not really sure. Why is this the right answer here? It's just human convention, it's just the kind of patterns that is built into most humans' brains. Alright, if you think the answer is this, good on you, mate. Alright, who am I to say that this isn't the answer, okay? Who am I? It may be. It's just that most humans would say this is it, okay? And so, this is it. You want to think like, you want to get a high score, you'd have to choose this. You want to make sure other people don't think you're a moron, you choose this, okay? Is it correct? I don't, who knows, okay? It's just like music, alright? Music is all about patterns, alright? If you like certain patterns, or you lack of patterns, or just your own patterns, or just who knows what you like about music, you're gonna like a different type of music than the person who likes other patterns, okay? Blah, blah, blah. Basically, it's just so subjective. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. This is the right answer, but is it really? Would it have to be the only right answer? No, but it is, so, yeah. And right here we have the shapes getting larger. Larger. We also have a row here of this color, which is aquamarine. We have lime green here, and yellow here, if you can really call it yellow. So we know it's a Pac-Man face. Okay? There's no way we would know it's a Pac-Man face, except this is multiple choice, alright? It could be anything else. Anything at all, except we know it's a Pac-Man face because it's multiple choice, alright? I could draw an X right here, and that would technically be correct. That is the truth of it, okay? Now we just have to figure out which one it is. Is it large or is it small? Well, this is all subjective here, because which one fits the bill. Technically, this one is larger than this one, I think, so it would technically possibly fit. But it's this one because, actually, this one probably takes up about the same space as this, and this takes up about the same space as this, but there's actually an even bigger raindrop, I would imagine, so, yeah. It's hard, okay? It's hard. This kind of thing is difficult. Alright, it is difficult if you don't know how these people think, but I know this is the answer. See? Trust me, I'm a genius. Not a Jedi. I'm not a Jedi. I'm a genius. It's better. It's not, but it's just all right. So what have we here? So we've got on this diagonal, on all diagonals actually, we've got shapes of varying sizes. You see, right here we have all of them small. Here we have all of them medium. Right here we have, well, that's not really the pattern at all. But what is it? Well, let's see. We've got all arrows up here. We've got all tetra shapes here. And we've got all squares down here. Because this is either this or this. So color doesn't even matter here. We've got just these shapes. And we know that it's got to be turned in this way. Because it's multiple choice, right? And anyway, we've got a midpoint between all of these. Notice this is down, this is up, this is down, and you could say, and this is up, and this is neutral, this is down, this is up, this is neutral. I mean, you could say it like that if you want it, and it's not really that clear cut, but, well, whatever. It's the midpoint. Okay, so we know that's the way it is. So we just have to figure out what size we got up in here. Alright, well, notice how this is the same size as this. And notice how 3 shapes are never the same size. Notice, small, medium, big. Here, small, medium, big. So here we have, shut up, question mark, small, medium, big. So here we go, small, I'm little. Yes, you are. You are little. Next. Alright, up in this corner we have the 5-pronged doom shape. Why is the doom shape? Because I like saying doom. You probably see, if you've seen my other playthroughs, you know doom is one of my favorite words to say. What? And it looks like, I don't know, I just want to fit doom into Lumosity some point. Now, I'll take whatever opportunity I can. So, let's just check this out. We finally got multiple of these things, so saying that 1 is always the answer, wrong. So, everything's a square, which means that everything that is not a square, that means you Pac-Man faces, it's not correct. Oh, and by the way, the answer is actually singular, so yeah, even the multiple ones are still wrong. You had your chance, multiple ones, but unfortunately, you don't work. You're failures. Every one of you, you're failures. Even now, it's amazing how failure they are, how fail-packed. I mean, unless I'm wrong, it's possible, but I'm not, because I know how they think. All right, this is bigger than this. Somehow, that's kind of disturbing. That kind of messes up what I was thinking about, but, well, it just, I don't know. It's kind of weird if you think about it, but I don't think it means anything. It actually doesn't mean anything for it. So let me just explain to you. So we've got these 4 options. These 2 are out. We know that this isn't correct because it's green, and everyone hates green. And also because green is right here. We've got 3 green, 3 violet, and we must have 3 blue, okay? So it's blue, so it's either this, or this. Now, everything has a little white circle at the top, so we know it's not this. And between this one and this one, well, this is an exact copy of this, and we don't ever have exact copies anywhere. And also, this is only 1, and then it's 2, and then it's 3, and then it's 4, and then it's 5. And also, nothing's the same size. I mean, these squares are technically the same size as these squares, about. But the amount of space this takes up is similar to this. So, that's the way it's taking it. So, this is small, medium, big. I mean, small, medium, big. And then small, medium, big. And then small, medium, big. Next. Alright, and we know it's an arrow here. It must be an arrow. See? See, so we've got all the same shapes here, all the same shapes here. We've got all the same shapes here. So it's going to be an arrow. We know it can't be some strange, weird, color, like yellow. Ew, I hate yellow. And then it's not lime green, Because, ew, I hate lime green. Reminds me of all the vomit that I can produce. It's a huge amount of vomit. I'm a vomit-producing machine. But, so it's not that one. Though they appear to be though since they're the same size and the same direction, we could infer that this is the correct answer, and indeed it is. It's not a coincidence. I mean, it's the way they think that they can fool you. For some reason, I have no idea why. I mean, I can figure out the answer to some of these just without even seeing this, just based on the answers they give. But anyway, no, I'll explain why. Notice how none of these shapes are turned the same way. Notice how they get smaller as they go to the right. This is the same size as this, which means it must be small. That doesn't work, so, yeah, it's this, because this is, nothing's turned the right way, the same way. It's this one. Obviously. Alright, and now we have something a little bit closer to my level of intellect. Something that is a little more challenging for me. Yes, now things get interesting. Okay, so let's break it down once again. So right in the center we've got, well, a centerpiece. It's interesting how that happened. It's totally coincidental, I'm sure. Except we're looking for patterns here, so let's see what we can make of this. Let's see. Okay. Alright, well, let's just think about this for a moment. Alright, so, nothing here is copied. Everything is different. We've got, none of these things copy each other. Notice everything is unique. So, this is probably not the case, because that's there. This is not the case, because that's there. This is here. So that leaves us with this, and this. Now we just have to figure out which one of those it would be. So, what is going on here exactly? Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. It may take me a while, because this one's a little more complicated. Oh, gosh. Yeah, this one's genuinely difficult. I'll be honest. I'm not sure I see the logic to this. Huh. Okay. Okay. So we got... See, it's just weird. We've got 3 in this row, and it should be 2 in this row if it's about the number, but it's not. Which is what's weird. Alright, so there's no 4s. I'm inclined to think that it's this one. Okay, if I had to guess just right now, I'd go with this, but I want to be absolutely certain, because if I miss one, it's going to be really embarrassing, because I can do better. I know I can. So I'm not going to go with that one just yet. Alright, I'm going to think about it just a little bit more, figure out what exactly is going on here. Okay, so that's 4, so it's probably not that one, right? So this one is 4. Alright, so let's check this out. Perhaps there's some sort of mutation going on here. Yes, mutation. Alright, so check it out. Notice how this thing is on the right. Then it goes to the left. Saying the same up. Then it goes to the left again, but this thing introduces itself for some reason, somehow. I have no clue how that even happened. Now I've got this thing, goes to the middle, goes to the left. Now we've got this thing, it goes to the left. Which means that on the bottom here, we've actually got this thing. If you would take on that, if you believe in the trend of it continuing to go to the left. Now, what I don't understand is where these things come from. Okay, that is what is giving me pause right about now. All right, that's giving me pause. I'm not sure where these things come from. Okay, that's the only thing that bothers me here. Otherwise, I'd go with this and throw out all my logic about pretty much everything, about everything being unique. I'd throw that out and go with this one right here, but something is just disturbing me about the introduction of blocks. It's a bit strange. Yes, where does that come from? Alright, well, let's just take a look here. Okay. Okay, nothing pattern diagonal, apparently. Oh, let's see. Okay. Okay, check it out. Check it out. So, this square goes down, then up. This one goes down, then up. Down, then up. Staying in the same position. Now, what's weird is that these things still defy everything. Somehow, this doesn't move when it goes here, and this doesn't move when it goes here. So, something weird is going on, and this thing's also unique. I don't understand exactly what's... Of course, we know this is new because of that, but still... Just some kind of creation. No. Man, this is... I don't know about this one, alright? This one's kind of difficult. Okay. If I get this one wrong, I wouldn't be surprised, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if my choice here is wrong. But, to my best... As far as I can think of, to my best abilities... I would say that this is the correct answer here. Okay? I would say that. I could be wrong. That's just my opinion. This one's right, okay? I may not be voicing all of my thoughts here. There may be some kind of subconscious thing that's telling me this is the right answer, but I think it is. I'm just gonna click it without further ado, okay? And moment of truth. The proof is in the pudding, or rather the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Let's eat some pudding. Oh, I'm hungry now again. I just ate. My gosh, I want to eat again. Pudding's just so good. Alright, you ready to eat this pudding? 5. Eat it in 5, 4, 4. 3, 3, 3. And then a 2, 2. 1, 1. Alright, ready to click this pudding and put it in your mouth, eat it up? Here goes nothing. Oh yes! Oh yes, Be Green. Oh yes, high five your monitor in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom! Yes, that was awesome. And I'm recording. My gosh. When I have moments of awesome like this, I get all tensed up, thinking I may not have been recording. Oh, man. Alright, well, I'm going to end this here because I think I spent like 10 minutes just in a single puzzle, just figuring it out, okay? And if you can enlighten me on why this is the right answer, not, say, this one, or that one, or this one, that one. If you can elaborate on why I'm so awesome here, would you please? Because I'm not sure I understand exactly why that's the right answer, why I was able to pick the right answer here, I just sort of blindly stabbed at it. Now, I'm right, but, I don't even know if it's more luck than anything, as I had a 1 out of 6 chance of being right, but I'm a lucky man, okay? I'm not even a man. That's how lucky I am. I don't even know what that means. I'm pretty sure it means nothing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.